Ready to depart?
Virga Island is this spot right here. Oh.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho there!
Tis actually moving.
Was it ever in doubt? You're...
Virga Island, eh?
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the Church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to...
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their so the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance...
If negotiations are even...
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep...
It's always kill, kill, kill with...
Hey, Lord Luis's orders.
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre.
Ugh, give it a rest.
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, the elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the chat.
Is he all right?
If he made it, that means my husband can go...
I have to say, I expected at least...
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from...
But Virga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the... So how will this shake out? The festivities have just...
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Hear us speaking?
All right, then.
Well met. All right. So that's your game. What should we do?
All right. All right.
So,
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars be lurking below the surface, in the black and but the party, safe and...
Ah. All right then.
Oh my.
Yeah.
But
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
oh goodness. Sure.
Yes.
Oh.
All right then.
Hey. Now then.
All right.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet, it is not an island or a reef. There are many places in Oceania where the still.
Incredible!
Well.
Oi.
That.
Huh?
Enough.
Huh.
That is well. I see.
Let's go.
All right.
Here.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to, yet the day draws to an end.
What terrible rain. 'Twill be a storm soon.
Let's do it. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster.
Did we hit a rock out there or something?
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest?
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of... They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind... One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast UG...
What?
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that... Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the...
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you...
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the...
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Still, I had to make sure. See for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side.
Come on, you two.
Ah! Look outside! It's a monster! A great brat!
What's happening?
Our prep. What is that thing?
The hell are you doing? This is supposed to be you helping those in need. Oi, Del!
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it. Yeah!
Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs. Stick to the... I don't know about you, but I...
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
This is it! A pugilist! I'll cut you down!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll! The legs retracted! That should make things a little easier on us! Come on! Follow me!
Hold nothing back!
This might sting! Great job, Juna!
Observe the enemy.
Now they're
Oh,
weak to something
power
new.
of heroes! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
will
their
fight
weak spot.
General! I've got my own tricks.
Now, what's the play?
Pugilist!
What a mess.
Give me your aid!
Tis yours.
Let's do this!
Birg's sick. She can't fight at her full strength. We need to figure out their affinities first. Wish we knew their affinities. Now for a grand maneuver. Only one way to find out. Up close and personal. Moving to the rear. This won't do. Please, after you.
My strength. I shall be as a shield.
The battle come forth, royal soul. Wind!
With these fists, pugilist!
I'll give you the... I call upon a royal soul! Howling wind!
Okay. Not bad at all.
I continue to grow.
Power can be so intoxicating.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this! There are still monsters out.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe...
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic. Even... And you can do it.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two help. You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still...
Blast! We're dipping awfully low.
Hold on, we're sinking. You...
Bail the water. You...
What? You can't just order us... Oh!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
You're right. Come on.
All right then.
Okay then. That reminds me.
Hold on.
Hey!
Sure.
Thanks.
It'll be fine.
Yep. Hey there. Let's call it.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner, the party gets a good...
what to pick. All right, then.
Let's go!
All right, then.
Let's go!
Ah, it's you. Oh.
Sure.
Yes. Even so.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis, then?
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only... laughable. The reason we leave the... Your Eminence?
Merely a past...
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority...
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, the candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please...
Oh-ho!
Then...
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Virga Island. Virga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to...
All my air fur is stuck.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you cup.
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First...
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll...
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I thought I heard
A voice?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances are...
So, I'll...
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. Let's see. To start with, we could try...
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you...
Fair point. How...
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altbury...
The sooner we're out of here, the...
Wait.
We...
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some god-for- Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit!
What I...
Need you voice every little complaint.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open...
What? Really?
Phew.
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt
Hold
off me.
on.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the Dragon God.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del. Let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Ah!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne. He had to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not we need hear nothing further.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't...
You beg for your life in vain.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they...
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the...
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if...
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance?
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't, gentle about our... Well, fancy meeting you here.
You're that saint.
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out...
But why are you...
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate cross the water. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safe.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous!
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here...
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all...
Those zealots go too far. Surely they...
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume...
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics.
Master Adeni, put them to...
Wait! Our captives have done nothing.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs... Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie. The Dragon God must be appeased, as we... It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woe.
Everyone, calm down. All this...
Master Adeni, would you see, with all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your right because of your indecision. because you faltered in your faith to the dragon god.
I will have silence.
Master Edeni, please! The sacrifice! We cannot simply suffer in...
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself at the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would... Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way. If our island might be saved, I will gladly.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your
This will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last...
Priestess Yufa! Our salvation! Our future!
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the dragon.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like...
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this... Ugh. Come on, Del, we can't leave them high and dry.
And the fair lady's the only one.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our... Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right?
Hey, Del, you're not still in...
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy... Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Calm down, you...
Oh, thanks.
We know where the lance is.
Wait, aren't you going to...
We're your bodyguards, not there.
What? Since when do you...
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust...
He did a fine enough job.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct... I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much...
Ugh. Better to let a church lead.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing, though.
We could just shut him up.
No, Del. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh?
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this...
They're sacrificing some village lass to it. And the crowd was scared stiff besides.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone.
Oh, fine. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this. Count on it. Cheeky one, aren't you? Fine, just get over it. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we...
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That...
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islands... Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition...
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. Might be the perfect den for...
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think, or is all that below you, eh? You ask me...
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond...
Yet I...
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance.
These people offer up their very lives for peace.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right?
Yeah.
That settles it.
Indeed. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first.
Go on.
Please.
Wait.
Please help.
Pull yourself together, man.
Did he just say Magla?
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No.
What? Are you mad? You just broke...
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole...
What are you talking about? We already know.
And how about this? I'll follow him because because you're my bodyguards.
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the land... Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind.
Right. We'll carry this man back to...
Chief! I'm still... You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted.
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned...
You mean... the melancholy...
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops.
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. But there's something I need to ask you first. Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, that's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save...
Well, leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned.
Yes.
Right. We're not...
Right. We'll save your sister.
So be it.
What? That is the...
If they've the strength to overcome the Temple's trials, then they could have already I trust them. It seems...
But... they're not...
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your...
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is... Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to...
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell.
To be free of the bugs is its own...
Wait, weren't you staying in Brylehaven? What kind of rundown...
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if...
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance.
All done with negotiation.
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on...
Ha! No one alive can catch a...
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed?
Well then, let's look. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we...
According to Edeni, the Lance's actual place in the temple is a close...
Never simple, is it?
We've got two problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholy. And secondly, there is a possibility that this
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we...
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume...
That puts our deadline in 17 days.
You all,
Wouldn't have to if you...
Yes, I know. You're exactly to see a girl her age going willingly to die.
We will see the girl safely home.
Tis a strange irony. We came only for the land.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and capture...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We gotta prep.